had one particular student named Marcellous who started 5th grade off really rough in a not so easy way. And he actually was arrested early on in the year, and it really impacted, of course, you know, his family, his grandmother who is raising him and his other 2 brothers.
And so it just progressed, and I know Marcellous has been in some problems. He's had some problems, and he knows that it has affected his family.
And he started hanging out, you know, of course, with these troublemakers and making poor choices right off the bat. And so we intervened immediately and did, you know, what we could do, and then we brought TKF. We found you guys. He was the one that it impacted the most because he had already been arrested. He was on probation, and he would go home and tell his grandma, I don't want to end up like Tony Hicks. I don't want to be in prison, Grandma. I don't want you to have to come visit me there.
And I learned from that because at first I used to do things without thinking, and then at the end, when I would find out what it was and already have the consequence, then I would say, I wish I never did that, but I knew since I already did it, it wasn't no bringing it back because it was already done. And now I'm thinking before I do anything, and I'm thinking if I'm gonna have a good consequence or a bad consequence.
Everybody was trying to help that little kid, and they did. Eventually he came to the part where he stood up and said, okay, I'm responsible for my behavior. I can't blame anyone else, it's me, and I need to be the one to change it. So that's what he's done.
Marcellous would, you know, when he started changing and turning things around, he would come in and he'd share with me something positive that he had done. You know, it went from all these negative things that I've done to, look at all these positive things I've done. And when I say he turned things around, he went from being arrested and suspended to not even 1 lunch detention. Not even 1 lunch detention.
I think it helped me in my life because if I would have never seen that video, I think I would have probably been like the 5th grader, probably in trouble like some of my classmates.
It just was this process that we watched him go through, and it touched my heart. It did, you know. I mean, I try as an adult to make good choices, and I fumble myself, but for a little 11-year-old to show me, you know, an educator of 19 years, you know, how to make good choices, and to speak to me and help me was amazing, just amazing.
The ones that want to embrace or that is looking for something to hold on to, something to give them hope. And hope is only hearing other people's experiences. So, you know, let them hear while they can before something else take them. You know, it's so much out here. You know, but I think that if they can get a hold on the nonviolence, I think it would make a difference in their lives. I really do.
Forgiving is another piece of your heart.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I have been blessed by TKF today. Thank you.